Hello and welcome to my organic Macon, Georgia garden. I'm Lisa Ann Spencer. As you see, I'm not in my garden and I'm sitting by my electric fireplace in my bedroom trying to stay warm. It's been pretty cold here, not unbearable. We've had a couple of really hard frosts and right now it's in the 40s, so that's not bad at all really, especially when the sun is shining. But I had something that I wanted to talk to you about this morning, and then we'll finish up this video by taking a really quick winter tour of the garden. Not much is happening out there, of course, but the garlic has grown. I got my asparagus transplanted into a new bed. Been harvesting some mustard and turnips and collards, so just nice sometimes just to see the green things. But today what I wanted to talk to you about is my seeds that I save and I sell on 2 websites, in case you didn't know about that. The first one is an Etsy site, and I'll just, let's see, first a picture here of the screenshot of my Etsy page so you can recognize it. And then the name of this site is Grandiose Gardening. I'll just put that up here, and I hope that you'll come by and visit me. I grow mostly heirlooms in my garden. It's just a personal hobby of mine, something that I have enjoyed doing for, oh goodness, a couple of decades. And it's really nice to be self-sufficient, at least in some areas, and I can grow and save a lot of my own seeds. Beans and corn and tomatoes and even peppers and other things. So I thought I would maybe share a few of those things with you here today and show you some of the things that I do offer for sale. And also I'll type a list in the description below because the other website that I have my seeds listed on is Seed Savers Exchange. Now, some of you probably get the Seed Savers catalog every year, and that's their public catalog for anybody to order from. This is the catalog for their members. It doesn't have any pretty colored pictures in it. It's just thousands upon thousands of varieties that are heirlooms that are grown by members such as myself, and then we list them for sale here or for trade or whatever. So I have quite a few things listed in here, and some of these I don't offer on my Grandiose Gardening Etsy website. So I have these pretty large containers. It's several hundred packets of seeds, and I really don't do this to make money. I do it because I have all of these seeds. I replant my own. I share some with friends as gifts, and then what am I supposed to do with all the other hundreds of seeds? So in one way it helps me recoup some of my money that I spend on gardening. It's not possible to recoup it all, but anyway, I can recoup some. So, like, for example, this is a brown-seeded Caseknife bean, a very unusual heirloom. It did real well here. So I was able to eat some and then save plenty of seeds. Here's my Luffa gourd seeds. Some of y'all saw those videos last year. So I've got plenty of seeds of those to share. My family heirloom, I have 2 of them. T.E. Martin Pinkeyed Lima bean. Those are really cool, very unique. I have herbs. This is my parsley, several packs of those, and I could just go on and on. So what you'll have to do is just go visit my sites or check out the list below and see if there's anything that you're interested in. With the Etsy site, it's really nice because it calculates the shipping, and I can ship internationally. And the shipping on Etsy is usually a little bit less than what it is at the post office. I don't know how, but I think maybe they've just struck a bargain with Etsy since they do so much business there. So it is convenient and very fast. I can just print my labels at home and pop it in my mailbox here. I don't have to drive to the post office, so I usually get those shipped out very quickly. And then if you order directly from me or through the Seed Savers Exchange, how that works is you print out a form and mail it, or you can fill out an email and it comes to me, and then I ship to you and you pay me like through PayPal, or you send me cash in the mail. That's how that works. And I try to keep my prices on Seed Savers low, because with Seed Savers my packets are very small. For example, with the tomatoes, there'll be 25 seeds. That's a lot of seeds, but compared to commercial packets, it's really small, so I keep my prices low on those. Through Etsy, my packets are larger, so you're getting more for the price there. All right, so I hope that you'll come by and check those out, and then what I'm going to do is bundle up and go outside and just take a quick look at some things in the garden in January. See that my pansies are still going because they're protected under here from any frost. It's nice to have something blooming this time of year. And I'm still able to walk outside and gather a few herbs. You can use the rosemary and the bay, and also I still have sage and oregano. My beds are looking really bare. This spot right here is where my rosemary died, so I'm going to try to buy one and replace it. And there's more pansies and oxalis, and there's even a little mum bloom hanging on. So here's my asparagus bed. You can see the rows. I ended up with like 3 trenches, and I planted the plants very close together. So you can see some of the sticks from the last year's growth sticking up. So hopefully in April we'll see some new growth there. There's a rose that died in the cold. I believe the collards have grown in the warm weather that we've had. And the variegated shows more variegation as the weather turns colder. I came out here and weeded the chickweed one day, and you can see a lot of it is still growing back. The wind keeps blowing my row covers, and I don't have them very secure. I ran out of clothespins. And you know, it's warm enough here that all they need really is just a little protection from a hard freeze on top. So I come out here every now and then and close it, cover it back up, especially if I know there's going to be a hard freeze. We do have some more little salads coming on, and I came out here one day and picked some. It is not a whole lot, but it's a little bit, and I did have a salad one day. Maybe you can see my onions have grown since last month. And the row goes all the way down to the end, along with a lot of weeds. I did harvest some of these Scarlet Turnips. They are delicious. Let's take a look, see. Their growth has slowed down because it finally turned cold. And I see that some bug damage is happening. That's bound to happen. Here's a nice one. It's still a little too small. I think I'll leave it. And there's a couple of small ones there. And the white radishes, the winter radish, look so good. And I harvested a couple. Let's see. There we go. They're very mild tasting. They're yummy. It's so nice to have fresh stuff this time of year. So if you've never grown winter radishes, you should try them. I think I'm going to go and just peel those and look at all that chickweed. It loves cool weather and it'll just take over if you let it. Oh, and here's my garlic. It has really grown. It's doing well. Those won't be harvestable until about June 2022. And then I've got lots and lots of mustard greens. Some of it has started to bolt because it was so warm. Oh, look at everybody there. Look. Good morning, girls. I'm gonna jump up and watch them jump. So then we have some more girls in here. Good morning. Good morning. This is the new coop. And there's Pearl. Oh, she took off. They're always happy to be out. Here you go. I think we have 13. Pearl, she's the loner. Flock party. Good morning, Bunny. Good morning, Maybelline. Say, I am hungry. Look at, oh, you have some food in there. You just want to be loved. So Bunny has a new place now in here. She's hanging, and then her wasted feed gets eaten by the chickens. And they can, we put a deep mulch in the bottom. Poop gets composted naturally, and every few months we'll take this out and put it in our compost. All right, fare you well. Well, that was a short tour, not much to look at, and I'm grateful. I like it when there's not a whole lot to do. This is January, and it's going to get busy in about a month. The potatoes will be in the market, for the seed potatoes, and there'll be a lot of planting to do and early sowing of sweet peas and carrots and radishes and all those good things. I look forward to that. But it's nice to be able to not do much and, sit in my easy chair and just do some planning. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this brief tour. Hope you'll go check out my seed saving sites, and maybe even if I have something that you're looking for, let me know. So until next month, see you later.